The story starts with a group of college friends who are having a party at night. One of the girls finds a strange application called Countdown while browsing her phone. The description of the application says that it can tell you the exact time of your death. The group finds it interesting and decides to download the app. They even set up a challenge. Whoever dies the earliest has to drink all the beer. A girl lives until 50. The boy next to her lives until 40. The girl with blonde hair finds out that she only has 3 hours left to live. The others find it exciting and tell her to drink all the beer.
Drink, 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 drink.
Then her boyfriend comes in and volunteers to drink all the beer for her. After the party, her boyfriend looks drunk, so she doesn't want him to drive, but he insists.
Let me drive. You drank way too much.
Come on, I'm totally fine.
The couple argues, and the girlfriend gets out of the car and starts walking home alone. She opens her phone and realizes it has been counted down to 7 minutes. She walks home nervously, then suddenly feels like someone is following her. She turns around, but it turns out to be a passersby. But suddenly, she sees a black shadow passing by. She then hears a scary sound from her phone and sees that she only has 1 minute and 30 seconds left to live. She runs home and locks the door. She goes to the bathroom and washes her face. She hears a strange noise coming from the bathtub. She goes to check, but finds nothing. But something drags her up to the ceiling and kills her. At the same time, the time counts down to 0. Meanwhile, her boyfriend had an accident due to overdrinking. Several days later, the main character named Quinn. Her mother died due to a car accident when she was small. She has a father and a younger sister. Even so, she rarely comes home, so she doesn't get along with her family very much. Quinn works as a nurse in a big hospital in the city. One day, she is assigned to a surgery of a young man who got a car crash in the story above. The young man is still traumatized by the death of his girlfriend and shows Quinn the mysterious app on his phone. It says he only has 19 hours to live. He says this app can tell exactly when a people die, and he's afraid that he will have the same fate as his girlfriend.
Your girlfriend's death is just a coincidence. This is the best hospital you can find. Nothing can go wrong.
I do hope so too.
News about the Countdown app spreads throughout the hospital, and many staff members download it to find out their age of death. Even the hospital director participates and finds out that he will live until he is 52 years old. Everyone is excited except for Quinn, who also downloads the app and finds out that she only has 2 days and 22 hours left to live. Although she feels a bit worried, she convinces herself that it is just a stupid app. The next day, the young man is about to enter the surgery room, but he is extremely nervous. He only has 3 minutes left. When he puts his phone away, a black shadow is standing inside the surgery room. The shadow comes at him. He runs, but reached a dead end.
Babe?
Back to Quinn. When she arrives at the hospital, she hears that the young man has died. She remembers what he said yesterday and is very confused. She decides to inspect his phone, but it is locked. She has no choice but to scan his face to open his phone. The time counted down to 0. Suddenly, the corpse stands up and stared at her. She freaks out and runs away. She can't focus on her work all day. The director sees her and calls her to his room. Thinking he can understand her concern, Quinn shares with him her problems.
I really don't know what to do. Am I going to die like them?
However, the director comes closer and flirts with her.
Get away from me. What are you doing?
Don't you want me to comfort you? It would be such a waste if a beautiful lady like you died.
Stay away from me, you freak. Touch me and I will scream.
The director gets angry and tells her to get out. That night, Quinn tries to uninstall the mysterious app but fails. She does some research and finds out that many people are having the same issue as her.
I don't have much time left. I can feel something is watching me. Please help. I don't want to die.
Many people watching the video doesn't believe it and think it is just an edit when she closes her laptop. She throws her phone and runs into her car outside. She thinks she should be safe in crowded places. When she is sleeping, her sister shows up.
Calm down. It's your sister.
Jordan, what are you doing here?
She says his father has been away for a few days, so she wants to come over Quinn's place. Her sister sees Quinn's phone on the floor. She opens it and saw the app. Quinn doesn't want her sister to get involved and tries to drive her out. She asks her to come over her grandmother's house.
What is wrong with you? You're always keeping your distance with me and Dad. You are my sister, Quinn.
I'm sorry, but this is the only way to keep you safe.
Next day, Quinn buys a new phone from a salesman. Not seeing that creepy app, she breathes a sigh of relief. When she walks away, a notification sound comes up. The countdown app has been installed. She goes back and asks the man, but he doesn't understand either. While she is sitting in her car nervously, she sees a black shadow standing behind her car. She turns back but sees nothing. When she comes back to her car, a corpse is right in front of her car. She pushes the accelerator and crashed into another car. The owner of the car is very angry to her.
Do you know how much I paid for this car?
Sorry I was.
Sorry, can't fix my car, damn it. You have to pay $1 million.
Then a black man comes to defend her and drives the man away. His name is Matt, and he also downloaded the countdown app. His timer has only 18 hours left. Both of them start to investigate the app. They realize there is a note in the user agreement.
Once you know how much time you have left to live, you can't do anything to lengthen or shorten it.
If anyone tries to change their fate, it is considered to violate the agreement and they will be punished.
Suddenly, she has a call from the hospital. Matt has nothing to do, so he waits outside. Quinn comes inside and sees all the superiors and the director. The director accuses her of harassing him sexually. She's so furious and tries to expose him, but no one listens.
You know what? Fine. I have better things to do than this job anyway.
Hey, what happened?
Matt and Quinn leave the hospital and go to see a priestess. After listening to their situations, he remembers an ancient tale. It is about a prince and a witch. The prince wants to know his destiny, so he asks the witch to foretell his future. When he realizes he is about to die soon, he tried to run away. A demon named Aljan caught him and killed him right away. The priestess assumes that this countdown app is the modern version of this story. After hearing the story, Quinn has an idea. Matt and Quinn try decoding the app, hoping to find a security hole. When they access the internal data, they find the names of the people who downloaded the app, including her little sister. Surprisingly, she will die in 3 minutes after Quinn does. They try to add 10 years to their time, and they actually success. They are so relieved because they can actually defeat their fates. Quinn even invites Matt to her house to have a sleepover. At night when she is sleeping, the light goes out and a thing stands beside her bed.
Matt, is that you?
I'm downstairs. You need something?
Matt runs upstairs and calms her down. They open their phone to check the timer. All the hacked time has gone. Everything goes back to the original.
What are we gonna do?
Oh no! My sister might be in danger too. We have to pick her up now.
Fearing that her sister may be in danger, Quinn comes to pick up her at her grandmother's house.
Quinn? Come with me. I'll explain everything on the way. There's not much time left.
They comes back to the priest asking for help. He presumes that if they can survive more than their timers tells, the curse might be removed. They stand in a circle made in salt, which repels the demon. This time, Matt's timer is coming to an end. He is becoming more and more nervous. Quinn kisses Matt to calm him down. Everything went dark. Aljan appears just like in the ancient tale, but it can't touch anyone inside the circles.
It's working. We won.
Everything seems good until the demon turns into Matt's little brother. His brother died due to cancer when he was small. Matt is very happy to see him. His brother turns away. Matt steps out of the circle to catch him. Everyone tries to call Matt, but he doesn't listen. When she runs outside and calls Matt, he turns back but gets hit by a car and dies. Quinn is heartbroken but can't do anything. She knows she and her sister will face the same fate as him. Her sister is too scared and passes out.
Jordan?
Quinn brings her sister to the hospital. She only has 18 more minutes. Quinn tends to give up until she sees the director laughing at her. An idea comes up in her mind. First, she sneaks into the storage and takes a mysterious potion. Then, she comes to his room and pretends to apologize.
I wasn't ready at the time. But now, I'm all yours.
I want to do it now.
Meet me at the forest. It's wilder out there.
She tells him to meet her at the forest. The director totally falls for her trick and rushes to the wood. Quinn ambushes and attacks him. Her sister tells Quinn to stop, but she doesn't listen. When Quinn are about to finish the director, he is pulled away from her. She realizes her theory is true. It is the demon Aujin who saves the director. It is because the director downloaded the app and he has 57 years left to live. The demon won't let him die until his timer is over. Quinn knows this is the only chance to break the curse, so she quickly chases him. This time the director prepared and counterattacks Quinn. Quinn doesn't give up and tries to fight back. When she tries to kill him the second time, she is blown away. The director takes his chance and runs away. Back to Quinn's sister, she only has 1 minute left. The demon shows up and throws her away. When it is about to kill her, Quinn shows up. She is holding a poisonous potion which can kill her right away. She wants to sacrifice herself for her sister. The demon turns into her long-lost mother. It is manipulating her to come closer. However, Quinn is not easily deceived and takes the poison. She falls to the ground. Because Quinn died before her timer ends, the curse is broken. The demon screams in pain, then scatters to ashes. Her sister cries in front of her, but she suddenly receives a message from Quinn. The potion just temporarily stops her heart for a short time to fake her death. Thanks to her wisdom, they finally defeat their destinies. In the end, Quinn decides to come home. She lives with her father and her sister happily ever after.